guys, it's Anne, and today I'm going to be talking about how I went to London for $300, and I know it's kind of crazy. Most of the time I look and I see like $1,500 and stuff, but this past summer I was looking on Expedia and I found a flight for literally $300. Like, that's as simple as that, but there's some other tricks that I've learned for getting flights super cheap, so I'm going to be sharing those with you. One thing that I really want to make sure that you guys understand is that none of this is paid for or sponsored. I'm definitely not at that level yet with YouTube, one day. But yeah, I just promise that everything that I say is genuine and 100% my philosophy and my words. So I go on my phone and I have a little travel app travel folder. And so I have WOW Air, and that's the place that I found this flight. And WOW Air has super cheap flights from the US to Iceland and a lot of Europe. So I'm looking for a $200 flight this March to Morocco. So they always have deals, like there's sometimes flights for literally $99. So I feel like it's just that airline that's like super amazing. But then there's also this app I have called Hopper, and you can look at any flight wherever you're going. Like, it could be in the US, not international, but there are international flights you can take. But it shows you when to wait for a flight, when to book a flight, whatever. And then I also have this thing called Hotel Tonight. So once you get that flight, you need somewhere to stay. So I look at Airbnb and Hotel Tonight, and then sometimes Expedia if it's just like already going to be outrageous or whatever, or that like minimum rate. But I spent $80 a night at the Nobu Hotel in Shoreditch, London. So I was really surprised because it was one of the nicest hotels I've ever stayed in for $80 a night. And, a lot of them are usually like $300 or $400 or whatever. So I was really thankful that I found that last minute. It's just about timing it correctly. I feel like you have to time your flight looking around Tuesdays, because I heard that you get better rates, and so I followed by that and it works for me. Another thing about Hotel Tonight is that I feel like it's based off of occupancy. So for that night, if it's not very full, they'll do like half off or 75% off. So if it was like $200, it's now like $100 or $80. And so it's a really cool thing for, like, if you're really spontaneous, for that select amount of dates or that night if the hotel isn't as busy. So if you go in the off-season, Hotel Tonight is probably way better than booking 2 months ahead. Okay, I fly with Delta, and I try to fly with them as much as I can so I can get those points and like the medallion status or whatever in Sky Priority. But if it doesn't work out, just go with the cheaper flight. So I have that on there. And then Expedia, I feel like I use that one of the most because I'm trying to find the cheapest rate, and it usually just like helps me. But the thing that I have to do is I have to create a private window, otherwise it knows that I'm looking at other stuff, and it's weird. Like, I would go on a normal window, and it's like a little bit higher, like probably like $50 or something, and then because I have like 10 other tabs open at different sites, and then I go on a private window and it's just Expedia and it's cheaper. So I don't know, but I feel like a little superstitious about it, but I feel like you really have to be smart about how you find your flights. Oh, okay, so from London to Paris I took a train, and it was Eurostar, and like finding stuff like that, I think you have to go advance, like way far in advance, maybe like a month or so, because I found mine for like $200, but I looked 2 months from now and it would have been like $60, so like on like the normal constant rate. So stuff like that I would definitely encourage just booking as soon as possible. I don't think there's like really any tricks to that, but yeah, I don't know, I love traveling. I'm trying to really maximize my money whenever I go, wherever I go. But I would say the best app forever is WOW Air, because you can go to Europe for $600 at max, and during like the highest and busiest hours of like traveling in the holiday. And I've been eyeing it, but I don't think I'm going to go because I'd have to go by myself, and that's a little dangerous. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and I hope you try and use them for your next trips. If it helped you in any way, please give it a thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button for not missing any content. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a great holiday, and see you later.